Oh boy. 1 second. Hang on. Hold on just a second. Oh shit. Wait. Actually, maybe locking it wasn't a good idea. 1 second. There we go. Don't know why I had the chat dragged down so much. Hello everybody. My name is Lana Usagi, girl of your dreams, harbinger of your nightmares, and your computer is about to explode. Hello Roses, hello Red Luigi, hello everybody. How are you guys doing today? Hello thing. I just seen that coming in and I was laughing. It is me. I am Thing. I am Irish Thing from Place. Welcome to the stream, y'all. Hope you're having a good Monday. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. I certainly did. It's gonna be a fun week going ahead. I have a good feeling. Irish Place from Thing. Yeah. From, the movie about Michael Collins, The Thing. Michael Collins was in The Thing. That's he might be a revolutionary hero. He might be, I don't know. I was gonna say he's like George Washington, but Michael Collins was smart enough to not own fucking slaves. So it is what it is, you know. But yes, we are finishing off the story today. Thank you for asking. Finishing off Amphoreus. Once and for all. I'm so sad. I'll never start another Amphoreus stream again. How sad is that? Unless they have some big ass Trailblaze continuance or whatever. But I'm not sure they're going to. For at least a little bit, because we've had just so much Amphoreus-ness all over. And also, I'm pretty sure after the last stream, let me give you guys a quick uptick on what's been going on. So, we ended up fighting Iron Tomb. Big battle, huge battle. It didn't exactly go according to plan first time, and Iron Tomb was just simply too strong. Very real sound effect. Great choice of mine to put it in the first 10 minutes of the stream. Is that delayed audio? I don't know. Oh, it's quite silent right now, but yeah, Iron Tomb boss fight didn't go well. It was hard as fuck, by the way. The boss fight was absolutely hard as fuck. Very, and I mean that in the fact that it was cool, but also it was very difficult. We had to crack out the trial Hyacine for it. We had lots of fun. The universe got destroyed, and Herda ended up fusing with Noose for a bit there to talk to us and complete the self-crowning instead of Iron Tomb. And we were able to make what seems to be some kind of new universe. I'm not sure what's going on with it. In this new universe, however, we did discover that some of the Crestairs, like, we met Cypher and Castris in our bath. Don't know what they were both doing in the bath, but you know, we don't judge here on the Lana Usagi channel. We most certainly don't, especially when it comes to bath stuff. We we met and now they're just here. They're just in flesh and blood. These people who were born inside of a simulation are now fully fleshy beings, it appears to be. Maybe the entire universe is recreated by the remembrance. We don't know yet. We're about to find out today, so let's find out together, shall we? Let's find out what is going on. And close the chapter on this chapter of close this page, I suppose. On the chapter this chapter of Honkai Star Rail. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Wait, we can M-preg the cat now. Well, this wouldn't be M-pregging the cat. This would be just pregging the... I hate what I'm saying right now. Like, delete... The stream should start here. Hello, everybody. I just restart the entire stream. I'm just like, hang on. We need a do-over. Oh my god, Fat Fuck is here in person. Lil Ika. Caw, doing the caw thing again. Please, do you have Big Mac? Do you have cheeseburger? Do you have chicken Caesar salad wrap from McDonald's? Do you have Oreo McFlurry? I don't know what accent that is that I tap into when I do that. Cheeseburger. It sounds like vaguely European, but I don't know where. Cheeseburger. Maybe it's like... Is it? It's not like Baltic sound. It's not Slavic either. I don't know what it is. I'm glad you're here, Lilika.
What's your step, teachers?
Did you pull CYRENE? Yes, we did play Neon. That was last stream though. Welcome to the stream. We have her all trained up and everything. She's a queen. There was a lot of suffering in the process of pulling her. Trust me. But we got her. I was drinking, sorry. Do not apologize for that.
Great.
I just drank right there. And not by drinking, I mean water. Because I don't do alcohol. Because I'm not a pioneer. I refused the offer of pioneer. Well, no, I was in 5th class. And my teacher abused me for it. Lana trauma dumping it to 11 minutes in. It is what it is.
Look who's finally awake. I
Hello.
hope Cassie and Miss Cypher's little prank didn't scare you too much.
What? Oh, it was a prank. It's just a prank, bro. We were just hiding out in a bath. You know how it is. Hang on, I'm gonna turn the music up because I realized in the past 2 Honkai Star streams, they were quiet compared to like other things. So like if an ad came on, it would be like a little bit of an ear fucking-ing. So yeah, I saw through it right away.
As expected of you. When we woke up, the entire express was completely empty. Not a single soul in sight. Such a shame. I was looking forward to making new friends. Especially since they were Gray's most trusted travel companions.
Yeah, I guess it must be all just hiding. They're all just ready to throw a birthday party for you guys. How did I make it back?
Did you also wake up from total chaos? I'm afraid none of us here have the answer to that question.
You have CYRENE, Lycone, and C1. I don't have either of those. I have E0 CYRENE with the Herda store Lycone. And if people are gonna come at me and go like, you're CYRENE trash. You're CYRENE trash. Well, newsflash, buddy. But I got a knuckle sandwich with your name on it. So yeah. I gotta say, and I said this on the last stream about something else, but white people really popped off with knuckle sandwich.
Don't
I'm really
worry.
worried about CYRENE.
We beat Iron Tomb together, right?
Did
They
we?
must be on their way home. When they arrive, we can throw a party together.
Yeah! Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout.
That's exactly the kind of thing Lord Finan has been dreaming about.
Finan? He's here too?
He was just here chatting with everyone. Now, who knows where he's run off to?
Is Finan not dead? Was he resurrected?
Lord Finan's always
I'll be honest, I
been
don't know how I feel
quite
about that.
the restless one.
It does make
You're used to
3.4
that
a lot
by
less
now,
powerful, but
right?
okay.
Have another drink, my Demos.
Aglaya! Oh my god! I love Aglaya!
Those three have been chatting over there for
Oh, you're not
quite
didn't know
a
you're
while
streaming today.
now.
It's all good. It's all good, Tomo. Glad to have you here.
Why don't you go say hi to them, Bree?
Okay, Where are you?
A moderate system, similar to the Demigod Council, is the only guarantee of a long-lasting civilization. In my view, most civilizations across the cosmos will eventually evolve into this form.
Wow, I
I
had
beg
to
to
try so
differ.
hard not to make that
In
joke.
such a vast jungle, the dictatorship
do you have a
system
streaming plan?
exhibited by early Akama
A
is the
streaming
only
plan?
example of guaranteed survival.
The system might not be the key.
For this
Force
stream?
and resources are the decisive factors.
Or just like in general? I have a schedule, somewhat. For the record, I mostly stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Usually at 6:30 p.m. GMT, but we're moving it forward for the Americans to 5:30 p.m. American and Canadian friends, because I know y'all are like 50% of my viewer base. So, yeah. I'm not sure y'all get daylight savings time the same time we do.
If it isn't
so.
the master of the Astral Express.
Yeah, that's me.
It's good to see you.
Glad to see you're safe and sound. I helped myself to some equipment and drinks from this, bar of yours. Hope you don't mind.
Shush! Wait, where's he? Where's Void Archives?
Daring to tell the Imperator to shush? If this were Akama, your head would have already parted ways from your body.
You're 4'11". You don't get to tell me what to do.
The drinks on this express are quite unique. Perfect for discussing topics befitting our tipsy state.
Guys, please don't get drunk
Now
here.
that you are here, why don't we let someone who's truly worldly enlighten
Shush is
us?
in Void Archives, he just knows them. I have a feeling he has some connection, though. I have a feeling he has, like, some connection to Void.
Looks like you came at just the right
aside
time.
from, you know, the fact that I'm pretty sure he was, like, based on... I can't remember Shush's lore. It's been a year since he's kind of been plot relevant, so...
I do not mind.
What form of government have most civilizations across this vast cosmos survived with to this day?
Sorry, making this difficult. When Shush was introduced, they kind of just like, oh yeah, this guy knows like Void Archives and Honkai Third. Anyway, Ting Yun, am I right? And it's like, dude, who is Shush? Shush is the little robot that runs the bar here. He's the nice little robot boy. I'm not all. Yeah, I don't talk about politics because I'm privileged and it doesn't bother me. Whatever. Ilana's under my control. Yeah, that's how I view it.
That's exactly the kind of answer I'd expect from you.
Yeah, Lana Usagi will be Taoiseach of Ireland one day.
I bestow upon the Astral Express this supreme mission. You must spread the great deeds of Amphoreus to every corner of the cosmos. Thus, capable individuals from countless worlds will surely find inspiration in the Flame Chase's
Usagi will
tales
be the Lord of
and
Ireland.
embark
Yes.
on their own
I will
grand journeys.
I will be the 11th president of Ireland. That's what will happen. Just give it 14 years and I'll try and grift my way into that. The thing with Irish presidencies though is like it's not like America or whatever where any old fart can just run for it. You kind of have to have approval from people in the country. Well, like politicians. You need a party backing you. And I don't know if any party would back the big titty VTuber. Because they're all cowards.
It's hard to say if that'd be a blessing or a curse for the cosmos. I can imagine our conversations here will only get more
By the way, I've heard online that you change your
unrestrained.
voice acting lounge to a
Don't let
certain
our
language
rare
of sounding
moments
nearby.
of joy hold you
To
back.
sing part of the song Regression. Wait, really? Which is the Honkai McThird song that's significance to Auto Apocalypse. What language is that? Because I want to try that out. Would it be Japanese? Chinese is what I would expect it to be. I doubt it would be Korean, and I doubt it's English. but it's probably either Chinese or Japanese dub.
This banquet on the Express truly lacks manners. You may leave. I permit it.
By the way, I'm not sure if anybody knows this, but did you guys know Cyryrene's VA is Australian? Albania has AI minister and children. An AI minister, oh, it's all over. You could be an Irish VTuber president. Could you imagine? Could you just imagine I like, whenever they have me do, press conferences outside the Áras an Uachtaráin, which is basically like our White House. The White House actually is based on the Áras an Uachtaráin. Just a little thing you guys might want to know. America stealing our nachos is pretty usual. But like, they just put a fucking CRT TV there, and I thought, actually, that's something pretty cool.
That man just left. Wouldn't even stay for another drink. He needs to show more respect. If you're looking for him, try your luck in the car above.
Nachos are delicious. Alright. So wild to just see them here. Just chilling. Also, just this thing. I don't like the Treebies being, like, separated. I know they're trying to, like, this is the main Treebie. No, the point of them is they're supposed to be 3. That's the entire point of them. It's just like, oh, the 2 others. No, it's they're a group of 3. Keep them together. I don't like that.
I finally caught you, Trian. Running so fast in someone else's home. How rude of you. All according to plan. Trian lured you here on purpose.
Cheese bits with some bacon bit. Oh, that does sound good.
Look, there are several
I say, having never eaten a slice of bacon in my life.
Trian wants you to try them on so Trian can draw you
Actually, no.
looking all cute.
Bacon is a little different here in Ireland and England. We call it rashers. We call it rashers.
Oh my!
And it's a lot more burnt.
Lucky for me, I came prepared.
And less good tasting.
Time for a surprise attack. The hero of justice, Trian. Trian has been lying in wait here for a while. We will make Trian.
That's good. Okay, never mind. If you can't trigger that Easter egg right now, it shifting regression since he isn't on the map currently. Yeah, I'll do it after though. I'll try and do it on the stream. That would be cool.
That's not fair. Little Gray.
Or maybe if Shush comes back, I can quickly do that.
Out here.
Hang in there. Actually, you shouldn't say that around children. Stand idly by.
Good luck.
Even little Gray's saying that. Darn it! Trian won't give in!
Darn it to heck!
Trian ran away. Trian.
At least Trian isn't dead.
Ambush duty.
Love Treebies. Yeah. Hayden DeVoe.
Playing around together.
I think everybody and their mother knows this, but they're in fact Alejandro Saab's partner, so hooray.
Yeah, everyone will be alright. Look.
So in another universe, Treeby and Jingyuan. Oh, that actually doesn't look great, never mind. They're married to Sabi Boy. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know they were married though. Shout out to the Saab DeVoe household.
After all, just thinking about how warm and bright little Grace tomorrow will be.
Is Hayden and Xenos on Zero? I'm not sure.
And lets us breathe a sigh of relief. So,
Oh,
today,
music. There we go.
let Treevee enjoy some rare moments of childhood too. Wait up, Trian! Don't you dare run away!
Those dang kids, am I right? Can't take them anywhere. No, but seriously, you can't take them anywhere. Alright. Where are the rest of our... Where are my friends? I shouldn't be quote. That's like an inside joke I have with my sister from like years ago. I don't know why I keep bringing it up on stream. The "Where are my friends?" thing.
Based on my
As if anyone
calculations,
is gonna get
there
it.
are countless celestial bodies with water in the cosmos. But I'm afraid not all
yes.
oceans are suitable
I couldn't
for
get
life to
over
inhabit.
that voice clip
You
of
must take
Hyacinth
this
from the
into
last
consideration
patch,
as well.
or like the last part of the patch. by
As
the way,
expected of a professor from the Grove.
where she's like,
To be
"Great
so
Fry, you finally
certain
made
even
it."
about things
Like
you've
she
never seen
just
with your own
randomly went
eyes.
British. Julian the Vampire King, welcome to the stream.
I'll
I
take
have some
that
Korean sushi right
as a
now.
compliment.
I didn't
By
know
the
there was
way,
a Korean style.
I
sushi.
heard that the
Sounds
Emperor's
good.
flame chase army like to
I actually
hold
had some
feasts
sushi
at
myself over the
luminary
weekend. My
throne.
dad was gonna eat it, but then he pussied out and and then he was just like, "Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Okay, sure."
That's true. However, sometimes Dux Carminum and I feel it's a bit inappropriate to drink
Spicy
so
su- ooh,
freely
spicy
before
sushi,
the
even
throne of the
better.
most revered titan in the Grove.
Inappropriate? What's inappropriate
Speaking
about
of
it?
sushi,
I
Hyacinth.
only wish I were born earlier. I would have partied like that from the month of Gate all the way to the month of Fortune.
Trust me, I would have had some insane times at college. Now this one's a heavyweight blasphemer.
Blasphemy is just a phenomenon, not the end goal. I'm sure there are plenty of people across the stars who question these so-called eons or paths.
Oh, and Axe is gonna be like hardcore. Oh god.
Didn't I spend some time in that
Hyacinth's
like
being
Kyrgyz's
fishy.
head? I sure learned quite a bit about blasphemy
And actually, that was the
from
most
experience.
like sex-ish tusk I've ever heard. That was just basically like plap plap plap. You did not say tusk. Like instead of going like, he went like. He made that noise instead. I don't know if that came up on mic at all.
Humans create gods, and gods shape humans.
No, it's not
Who's
happening.
really the one trapped? The creator or the believer?
I think with Starrill and Axa, I think it's the creator. So all the characters are like, yeah, they seem to be. Even
Professor
Faina,
Anaxagoras.
which I have conflicting feelings
Let me
about,
just
but
check
whatever.
one thing. You haven't bought
Where
into
would they
those
go
twisted
though? Are we just gonna
theories
keep
of
them on the
Amphoreus,
Astral Express? We're
have
gonna
you?
dump them off in like in the next planet? Are we gonna dump them off in like Shaka or whatever?
Don't worry. The difference
Or as
between
people have been
a
like
madman
speculating it's gonna be 8-0
is
star.
that a genius
If it is 8-0
shares
star,
lethal
that's
truths,
awesome.
while a madman tries to force them upon others.
I see. It's like drinking honey brew at a banquet. Likeable folks
It's
invite
really
others
not,
to
but
raise their
okay.
cups together, while the
Organized
unlikable
religion.
ones force
It
others
reminds
to drink
me
with them.
of drinking honeydew.
Being able to break down complex information into common sense like that. You're quite the scholar yourself.
He's here. All the satisfied deaths of Cypher casters and so much more. A little bit. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit. I'm not. If this isn't just like one big like Penacony-esque like all your friends are here and everything's good, this would be kind of sad. It's like, man, like 3.4 hit me so hard. It's still my favorite patch of Star Rail history. And now fans just like, yeah, sure, I had to go through 33 million lifetimes, you know, but I'm like completely mentally okay now. Like, just suddenly. But I would be
You're
remiss
here,
to not
partner.
be happy that he's here.
That celebration party I've been mentioning to you has finally become a reality.
Oh, also, I started watching the Gnosia English dub last night. Congrats to Joshua Waters on playing my favorite character in it. Another parallel to the Aeons with Titans, if I recall correctly, most of the Aeons were originally mortals, but ascended to Aeonhood due to yes, that is true. That is true. I believe I read that myself in a data bank. I'm pretty sure... I mean, that's how Noose was born, as just a fucking computer. And Xandar eventually gave it so much garbage and AI learning mechanisms in it that it just kind of became a snowball effect and just learned everything and became an Aeon. And I mean, Nanook is clearly like humanoid, so... And it states like, oh, he lived on this, in this star, he lives in this galaxy or whatever, like this, like, star straight. Sorry, they. So yeah.
Though the vibe's a bit different from what I imagined, this still counts as keeping my promise, right?
I thought you folks, haven't merged with Iron Team. I heard a theory where HSR is after Genshin. That would be interesting, but I'm pretty sure HSR is 5-ish years after a post-Honkai Odyssey from Honkai Impact 3rd, but I don't know where Genshin fits into that story. But I know this is the same welt from Honkai Impact 3rd.
Has indeed already come to pass. We triumphed over Iron Tomb, drew its fire unto ourselves, and purified its embers. Now the force that maintains our consciousness and form comes from elsewhere.
So the erudition. He's on about the erudition.
Worried about your companions on the Express, huh? I understand how you're feeling right now.
But don't worry, March, Donhung, Himiko, and Welter are all dead. Pom Pom is the only one who's alive. Wait, what?
Don't worry. They'll be safe and sound. She promised.
CYRENE?
Don't worry, she always shows up at just the right moment.
She fucking better.
The Astral Express. Honestly, it really feels like home.
Can I join you?
I can imagine how much you, Dunhung, and Miss March must have missed everything here when you were trapped in Amphoreus. The beautiful windows, the soothing music, your fellow travelers on the Express.
Yeah, but don't worry, I had to come back here to do Memory of Chaos, so it's okay. Planning for this culture. Maybe, yeah. I mean, it is there. Sorry, not Herta, Jesus. Himiko's sword is also there. Which I remember I interacted with as Himiko and it was like, oh my god, they included something for it. I was very happy.
Like how golden wheat stalks sway in my dreams every night through the countless cycles.
Let's go on a journey together, partner.
Among all these stars in the sky, there must be another little village like Ides Elysiae out there, right?
Yeah, Britain, apparently, from fucking Saber's story. Oh no, here, it's now Britain.
I think I've found my own wish, partner.
I want to go to England.
Someone once told me that home
that the world is
where
gonna
you can be truly free and at ease. Maybe roaming the cosmos with you all is my strongest desire right now. All of us together, of course. The Sinjo Alliance, Penacony. I blame my poor imagination. I can't picture what those worlds look like at all from Dunhung's descriptions.
Taikion place.
So I have to see it with my own eyes, right?
That's a promise, partner.
You're finally here. She has something to ask you.
CYRENE isn't dead.
Well then, I'll leave you two to chat.
Thank you, Feinen. After such a good sleep, you must be bursting with energy now, right, friend? Sorry about that. Since it's our first
can you
time
explain what the
visiting
fuck is going
Express,
on?
I was hoping everyone would behave. But it turns out everyone's quite the character, aren't they?
This writing.
You know what I mean, right?
I'm curious because I never know what that sound effect is. It always plays in the Astral Express. Like, it always plays in this parlor car. It's been doing that since I started playing the game, like, 2 years ago. Which, yeah, wow. I think I actually did start playing this game 2 years ago. Fucking hell. And I don't, to this day, I don't know where it's coming from. They're still writing though. They must be just transcribing the entirety of A Tale of Two Cities or some shit. Is all this real?
How about we take a look back at everything that's happened so far? Together, we triumphed over Iron Tomb. It tried to transform into trillions of viral clusters to infect the cosmos. But the heroes threw themselves into the golden flames, becoming arrows that purified the destruction. The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the demise of Scepter Delta ME-13. Amphoreus, the home we sacrificed everything for, now exists only in the memories of the cosmos.
Wait, how did CYRENE pronounce this again?
The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the demise of Scepter Delta ME-13.
Okay, it is Delta. I was pronouncing it correctly. I also heard how one of the Sinner, the Master Skirk, became the Aeon of Nihility. That would be interesting. Skirk does have like some things that I guess nestle up against the Nihility. So this is just an illusion.
So, this isn't real. Just a dream. An illusion. Oops. Wrong answer.
Also, this is cute. I'm taking a picture.
Huh? In that instant when you broke through space-time with the Trailblaze, carrying all the world's memories back to reality.
Oh, there goes
that
gravity.
world, once shackled by data, became a seed waiting to sprout in the cosmos.
Did we really manage all that?
Did we just recreate the world?
Just as Kaslana's rage of 30 million cycles made the destruction shed a drop of golden blood, perhaps we too have already left long trails on our respective paths.
You've become true life forms, right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration. None of us can become true life forms yet. At
Which Stars
least
and Truman Show
for
this
now.
entire time. Yeah. Honestly, maybe the Aeons are just like Kristoff. Maybe that's what's going on. Stell will just reach the edge of the world and it'll just be a big blue wall or something.
But Amphoreus already has a tomorrow. So as long as you carefully
case I don't
preserve
see you,
and tend to
good
all
afternoon,
the seeds, then
good evening,
when the Trailblaze
good
creates
night.
another miracle someday in the future, I believe this world we deeply love will sprout and bloom into a beautiful flower. Don't worry, I've already kept all the seeds safe in the first fruit for you.
The first fruit?
And its name is As I've Written. So, it's time to reveal the correct answer. This isn't a dream, nor a fantasy. It's the epilogue of As I've Written. At the end of the story, the characters take their final bow and embark on a journey of no return. The one who wasn't part of the story, yet helped write its romantic ending. She bid farewell to her friends and returned to her home beyond the tale.
All the animation of HSR was so good. Yeah.
Promise me one
They really
last
have
thing,
upped it.
friend. When we say goodbye, give me a smile, okay?
The cosmos will never forget Amphoreus.
I will, CYRENE. Every star that the Trailblaze passes by will remember the name of Amphoreus.
Hey, it's not fair that you get to be the only cool one here.
Where in God's green earth did you guys come out of?
We'll keep an eye on her. She had better keep her promise.
Why are you acting like this is graduation day, guys? What are we doing here?
Leave it to us, CYRENE. Your story
We'll take
will be
care
sung
of her.
across many
Up
worlds.
in UCD. Wait, no, what's the new... Oh god, I don't know any fucking American universities. I don't know how to make this joke connect to people outside of Ireland. Brookbank? Is that a University in America. Utah University. Actually, maybe not that one. Jersey University. There we go. There's my fictional American state, Jersey. March 7 acting like she wasn't a cool. Yeah, exactly. And she's. I'm gonna. I hope she does like wear her Evernight outfit from time to time, just when she's feeling gothic, and she wants to fight Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
Stories this complex and twisted are always hard to believe. If anyone questions the truth of this tale, you'll all have to stand up for us.
Goth, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rest assured, even the most stubborn person can't withstand our six fists.
And Don Hung's like limp, poorly articulated ankles.
You're so reliable, March. Shh. Listen.
There's a book here?
Its composition is similar to Memoria, but it's far more resilient than ordinary memory bubbles.
Keep it safe. Perhaps this is the final gift that Amphoreus left for the cosmos.
Oh no! Passenger March is sleepwalking. Sleepwalking? Oh no, oh no! I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of everyone!
This is certainly an angle of March. You stay here while I go check things out.
Huh, dream on!
March, Dunhung, in the countless days and nights ahead, you must continue to support each other.
Are we in a dream? I'm not sure what we're in, but she's saying like we're not full entities yet. I think what's going on here is they are mimetic entities. They are simply memories right now, but we can communicate with them because we are in Amphoreus. I think. I'm not sure. I think that's what CYRENE was implying. And after this, they're going to go off by themselves as mimetic entities to find a way to become full fleshy humans. But they're still like data streams. But they were converted into being memories, I believe. Think of it similar to how Black Swan is, because Black Swan isn't really a human. She's a mimetic entity. What if later on March dons the Evernight outfit if she calls upon Evernight's power? As Evernight stated herself, March will call it. Yeah, I assume, think of her like Starkhouse Nyx. Or like, you know, Evil Seela.
Time to head home, everyone.
As I've written. Big farewell. Big farewell. I'm pretty sure they meant bid farewell. Guys, are you ready for a big farewell? Yeah, Evernight's relationship with March 7th is basically Darkseid. Yeah, it does make me wonder if they have like some parallels there, but we already had a Seela in this game. A Seela that I adore.
Leaving this place means, as I've written, will conclude here. No one will have the chance to revise it, and no one can continue writing it.
Don't leave any regrets.
I won't.
What magnificent words could possibly do justice to the finale of such an epic tale.
Average Geo book.
I've been pondering this while you were sleeping.
No, genuinely. Oh, all the geography books were always massive.
I finally have the answer.
Probably because I got to stack all those maps in there.
Let's keep it simple and sweet. In our virtual extrapolations, we've lived through epochs, longer than the lifespans of many stars. No language in this world, no written words, could ever carry the weight of this journey. In that case, let's not be bound by the minutiae of words. Those who understand its passion and romance will naturally be moved to tears by the final period placed at the end.
Oh, that's right. Americans call it period.
And now, it's time to say goodbye to our readers.
That's the thumbnail right there.
And so we reach the final page of As I've Written. Let's not leave behind any regrets, everyone.
No
Everyone's
regrets.
here. Who wants to write the first line?
Going first is the hardest job. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
How about letting the great Imperator draft it for us?
Hello, Lana was finishing Amphoreus' story. We finishing Amphoreus' story today. Well, we shall make it a great stream today. Damn right. Welcome to the stream, Floyd Gosvenchi. Gotta say, I also love the evil eye icon in your name as well. I actually have an evil eye myself in my room recently, so yeah. We're gonna finish it all today. I'm very sad. I'm gonna miss Amphoreus. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It'll be very interesting if anyone's like going down through the entire playlist of my Amphoreus streams, because I started off so negative on Amphoreus, but like it slowly turned. Well, I wouldn't say slowly. I would say 3.2. Like I was like, yeah, I'm neutral on it now, and then like 3.3 came along, and I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this, and then 3.4 came along, and I was like, yeah, this is the best. This is one of my favorite parts of it. Another great stream today, I see. Welcome to Bartek. Thank you very much.
Are you all such cowards?
Gotta say goodbye to our many. Yeah, they're putting it in such a way that it feels like we might have to do this permanently.
Then I shall enlighten future generations, just like the 30 million cycles of flame chase. Without me, there is no world. Go think, observe, and conquer. What's wrong? Everyone's gone quiet.
The great Imperator set the bar way too high. How are we supposed to follow that up?
Easy. Just try and up her like endlessly until everything feels like it's trying too hard.
Where the Emperor leads, loyal subjects must follow. I guess only the Dux Gladiorum could possibly match that kind of overwhelming presence.
Me?
That suits me just fine.
Too bad I can't watch it live. Bad internet. That's fair. Thanks for streaming as always. Have fun, Lana. Thank you very much, Bartek. Don't worry, the VOD will be here as always.
Once the deed is done,
this is YouTube.
One should leave decisively, letting posterity judge right from wrong. Until we meet again in our next conquest, my dear Dukes.
The stars shall sing of the Imperator's great journey.
I should have shared a drink with you all, Dux Goldweaver.
Loosen up, High Ceilings.
Life is like the ocean.
I like Aglaia
Tides
and
rise
like
and
High Ceilings' is like
and
kind of
everything eventually
relationship they got
dissolves
going on
into
where
the
they're just kind of like taking the piss out of each other.
Sing your heart out in
Notice how the
every
text on
moment
screen for the
of your
names of the characters
existence.
speaking uses their full name, not the shortened versions. Like, yeah, and it's not using High Ceilings, it's saying Helectra here. Although I would argue High Ceilings is a bit more of a mouthful than Helectra is, but okay.
Whether it's a feast or the nihility that awaits ahead, I will find its radiance and sing its praises.
May the next feast be eternal.
Miss High Ceiling's toast is so poetic.
Does everyone have to be so poetic? In my opinion, we should leave some real words of wisdom for future generations.
Next up, any volunteers?
I'll do it. There's no dragging one's feet in the Kremnoan language.
Does the Kremnoan language even...
Yeah, Feynman is called Kazlana here.
Haikith, don't interrupt. Kill the play, and games shall be born. Kill the strife, and glory shall descend.
Not bad at all. But now I can
Is this
rest
gonna be
easy.
our last?
After all, the lines I prepared are
Fighting
way
moment.
more profound than yours.
How sad is that?
Ha! If nothing else, you're certainly unmatched when it comes to singing your own praise. Farewell, everyone. If we meet again, I shall once more become your steadfast support. That's a promise I won't back down from.
Mighty Mouse, become king.
He pieced out.
What's up, Cass?
It's nothing, Lady Trebios. I just finally realized something.
Then speak your mind, and let your words be immortalized on the page, Cass.
What happens if Don Hung just disappears? It's like, wait, I'm not supposed to disappear. Shit!
If your heart still has room to spare, share a bit of gentleness and softly cherish all the beautiful things around you.
Well, here's a little fun concept of if Aglaya were a boss, like mighty Hyacinth. Oh, if she were a boss, yeah. Aglaya, the everlasting strand of golden silk. That really does work for her. Honestly, I do kind of wish they all kind of had almost like boss fights, kind of similar to because they did have boss fights in 3.4 where they took on their Titans forms, but it would have been cool if there was one for each of them. But again, we have time constraints. They didn't want Amphoreus to be 2 years long, so but that would have been cool. That's a good name for it. Knows how to. I was wondering who that was. I guess Trebi is now back to being her human full self, whom we haven't seen since 3.1, by the way. Like that's from February.
That's so beautifully said, Cassie.
I think.
Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. My only small regret is that I couldn't fully embrace this world I loved so dearly. I hope those who read these words can fulfill this wish in my place.
Blade is like, damn it! I could have hugged her and died and she would have gotten a hug. I didn't know they had Titan forms. Thought they got corrupt. Yeah, in the when you're going through the Flame Reaver's backstory in 3.4, you fight the Aquila boss fight, but it's instead changed to be like Hyacinthia, the god of the sky, or something like that. And like when you fight Mighty, but he's taking on the like Nikador boss fight, and it's like, oh, Lance of Fury Mighty or something like that.
Everyone, let's meet again at the end of the West Wind.
The place you reside is...
Well, let's also fix the audio real quick. There we go.
Well then, it's my turn.
Take it away with your performance, Anaxagoras. This time, you won't have to worry about being interrupted.
Then I must thank you all for being such a captive audience. Now, with this golden opportunity, I shall reveal to the world my insights
I shall absolve
into the
all
world's
things. Reforge. He says
truth.
reforge, actually. I'm pretty sure.
Truth is a solvent that dissolves all things in the world, and thus cannot objectively exist. I have a brilliant proof for this in mind, but since we're nearing the end of the story, I shall not elaborate.
Damn. What a way to end it. Also, I thought Anaxagoras was singing like Shadow World at the start of that, where it's like, truth is as Anaxa deducted, the demigods of one cycle become the titans of the next cycle. Yeah.
Is this your final question for future generations?
No. This is an established fact, not up for debate. I call it Anaxagoras' last theorem.
And that's why, for that cycle, when we were going through it as Feynan, that's why we had to fight our friends, because they were the titans.
Oh, you. Still as profound as ever, Professor. We've got time, you know. If you don't explain it clearly, future readers might not grasp your true meaning.
The true meaning isn't important. What matters is the emotion that stirs within them when they read these words. At that moment, the theorem's mission would be complete.
Anaxagoras' theorem. Nice one.
So, your lessons are far from over. But taking a little break for now wouldn't hurt. Then... class dismissed.
If that ain't a final
The
line right
seeds
there.
you've sown are already sprouting.
Would you mind if I write the next line?
Rash.
I actually
God save
thought
the
you should
king.
be the one
Still
doing
not
the
used to
final
saying that.
But
Most poetic book complaints about. Yeah, no, genuinely. But I mean, sounds like an axe to me.
We'd never turn down a request from you, Aggie.
Teacher, Cypherer, thank you both. Trust and selflessness are the two most beautiful garments in the world. One to gift others, one to adorn yourself.
One's golden and one's purple?
Is that supposed to be a fucking reference to what color is this dress?
Not being able to completely change your fashion sense is my only regret across 30 million cycles.
By the way, I'm probably one of those rare people, but I see both of them. It just depends on when I look at it. And I'm like, oh, it's yellow and gold, cool. But then I reframe it. I'm like, oh, I can see it being purple and black or whatever.
After all this exhaustion, I just want to take a peaceful bath now. I'll see you all again at dawn.
Thank you for your hard work all this while.
Lady Aglaia just can't give up her favorite hobby, can she?
She won't get out of that fucking bath.
So, I guess it's my turn now.
There must be many others like Miss Hyacinth out there in the cosmos, helping and healing people everywhere. You've got to set a good example for them, right?
Of course. Look up at the sky more often and smile more. Many stubborn ailments fear optimism, but it's the best medicine.
What do you mean?
It's so catchy. The kids will definitely love this message. When it comes to understanding children's hearts, Lady Trebios definitely knows best.
Well, I wouldn't word it like that. Hi, Cynthia. Would never forgive how Aglaia used casters as a wet. Yeah, she's not living that one down. I don't think she's living that one down. I've forgiven her after she got assassinated, but whatever.
Look, the Rainbow Bridge is already hanging in the sky. Shall we get going, little Ika?
She got Julius Caesared.
It's you who healed the sky.
She got assassinated in 3.4 when the Council of Elders assassinated her and threw her into the bath. And thus her prophecy was fulfilled, where it's like, you shall die in a golden bath or something. And when that happened, you get a fucking EAS text or something on your phone where it's like, the communication has gone offline because of the golden threads. Updating. Emergency protocol established. Lady Goldweaver is deceased. Emergency alert over Akama or something like that. It was an actual EAS thing. I got chills when it happened. It was actually 3.4 was the best. Oh wait, no, that was 3.3. Sorry, forgive me. That was 3.3, but I loved 3.3. I'm head out, Lana. Try and do the story on my own. Enjoy. The story is very good, so I hope you enjoy. In the previous cycle, the cleaners brought her. Yeah, it was the cleaners from the Council of Elders. The very conspiratorial, fuck Aglaia people, you know?
What's on your mind, Miss Cypher?
I'm thinking. Should I leave behind a riddle? Some twisted, convoluted scheme that'll drive everyone in the universe mad trying to crack it.
I see. You know what? Just go wild with it. No one's gonna judge you.
Except millions of people in the
my
future.
brain's not working right now. Let me be genuinely sincere for once. Don't be afraid to fall. Just run. Destiny's just a slow-moving nymph. It can't catch you.
Your consequences will never be... will never catch up to you.
So in the end, little Syphi's message was the most straightforward one.
Guys, we're all putting our quotes in the yearbook. This is what this is giving. This is the graduation. This is our graduation episode.
Even if
not
you
my
combined
graduation
30
though.
million
I
of
need
me,
to be very
I
clear.
probably wouldn't have read as many books
I'm a
as
VTuber
you
saying the
did
word
in one
graduation, but
lifetime.
I'm not referring to
I
myself.
won't
I'm referring to
pretend
these
be
guys.
cultured before big sis Treeby, Trinan, and Trian. Amphoreus' greatest trickery. Gotta bounce now. Meow!
She has to get one
Homeward
last
you
meow in
come,
there.
distant wind.
It's just us now,
Bye,
Snowy.
Cypher.
Yeah, teacher. But maybe I should.
No, let me go first.
Prob Billions would
After
read
all-
if they reach the revolution of industrialization. Industrial society. No, I'm not fucking.
All
reading
shall
the
bid
bomber.
farewell to one, and that person alone will.
Witness the miracle. We've been over this.
I never would have guessed you had such a dark sense of humor, teacher.
I never knew you had such a dark sense of humor.
You still know so little about the complete
Treeby on her way to make a
Snowy.
9/11 joke out of nowhere.
Jokes aside, I want to leave these words at the end of the story.
Guys, did you hear? Treeby was at the Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Whether it's a sunny day or a rainy day, remember to tell yourself before you drift off to sleep, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Times 1,000.
But only 1,000. Only 3
Prophecy
years.
received times 1,000.
From now on, no more goodbyes.
Finally.
Bye, Treeby.
The time has come to say farewell. I'm grateful
I'm gonna
that
miss
you
you,
could be
Fine.
here to
Hang on, I'm
witness this
sad. I'm getting
moment.
my fine and plush. There we go. I have a fine and plush and a mem plush. Still not as frequent as the returning filler dialogue of Homecoming Third's Why Do Birds Fly? Kevin's story that has nothing to do with main story canon. I've heard of that. I've heard of the, but why do birds fly? My wish is to meet with you all
Well
again.
then, make sure you take good care of as I've written. As long as it's by your
What
side,
is Trivios? The
Amphoreus
mother of
will
those
always
3-year-old
be
of all
with
them combined. That was Trivios's original form before she was split up into all the little Chidler versions of herself, all the little kids. They were originally, that one girl was split up into 1,000 tiny little Treebies. And the 3 Treebies we know, Trian, Treeby, and Trinan, are the only ones that are still alive. So basically, like, you know in Minecraft, the slime enemy, and when you kill the first big slime, it turns into a tiny bunch of other slimes? Think that, but say the big slime got killed and it turned into like 1,000 different slimes. That's basically what happened, and there was only 3 slimes left, and that was Treeby.
The last line I want to write down is...
Me explaining Honkai Star Rail lore with Minecraft.
A hero is living in everyone's heart. Embrace it and chase after the sun.
I agree.
I hope those who read this will find the courage to face their burning lives. See you at the next pale dawn, partner.
I'll see you, Kazlana.
Did you see? Amphoreus has ushered in the dawn.
The characters in the book have taken their final bow.
Except
It's
Cyrene.
time for us to return to our own reality.
At least we're kind of maintaining our promise to find of him being with us through whatever we go next. As long as we keep as of written in good condition, he and the others will be with us always. Very true. We're literally recording their memories in a book. And I think that's a good message. I think as long as you keep the memories close and everything like that, Your people are always gonna be with you, no matter where they go. That's why I still got like a photo of my nana and everything like that close to my heart. I got a photo of her house too. It's like she never well, okay. It is like she left, but you're always gonna remember. That makes things easy to remember, and they stay with you for as long as you're around. So yeah. 1003 did live. Slaughter of kids gotta be focused. Yeah. Come on, guys.
But as people who
Yeah,
live
3 get
through
away.
it, we can still add the final touches to this story, right?
Of course. The pen will eventually break, the ink will run dry, and life will ultimately fade. But thoughts will permanently remain in sagas.
If time is an endless cycle, then forget the bitterness that keeps repeating, and remember only the moments of happiness.
Stream. This is a Honkai series game. Tragedy is what you sign up for when you play. Yeah. I mean, I've cried several times at Amphoreus already. And we've all seen Honkai Impact 3rd. Me, the person who famously bawled my eyes out at Himiko's death.
Let's walk towards tomorrow together. We were never apart.
We were never apart.
Time to head home.
Lana. Thank you, Donghung. Thank you.
Don't miss the crew meeting. We won't wait around for you, you know?
I was so scared March was gonna say don't miss the crewmies, and I was about to like absolutely sock her in the face.
See you later, Donghung. March.
And now it's just CYRENE.
And with this, as I've written, officially comes to an end.
She's so pretty. Aren't you going to say
We're
something?
its co-authors, after all, friend. Once the words are written down,
Just came for Gamble, not mass
and have
killings
been
of
read
kids.
by others, the meaning they carry. is no
Honkai,
longer in our
Honkai game,
control.
Honkai game. I just came to Honkai Impact 3rd to gamble for some cute anime characters. I didn't expect like human experimentation and child abuse.
Leaving the freedom of interpretation to every reader who opens it. Don't you think there's something romantic about that?
Yeah.
As for what this story means,
Why am I responding
to
as
you
if she's an
and
actual
me,
person? I'm actually going insane.
Let's keep it close to our hearts. After all, we've always had this unspoken understanding between us.
Whoa! Passenger March! Why did you suddenly wake up?
Wait, no, CYRENE,
So much
please,
that I
don't
dropped my
go.
book.
I'm not done.
Welcome home, you three. Thank you for your hard work on this
Did you just
trailblaze.
disappear? That can't be it, right?
We might need to reshuffle the seniority rankings of the express crew if we count the
Damn,
years
Welt's
you spent in
legs are fine,
Amphoreus.
I gotta say. A damn freshly shaved king. We love to see it.
Hey, I was the first one to get dragged into it. Does that mean I'm gonna be the oldest member of the Astral Express now?
No, March, you're still like 19. Like, you're still in college. You could still pop all your mollies. It's all good.
Miss March hasn't lost her innocent nature even after all these long years.
In other words, she hasn't really grown up at all.
Hey!
CYRENE, where are you?
This is the first time I've been able to examine as I've written up close.
Miss CYRENE's handwriting is gentle, yet steely, with an underlying strength.
I had no idea it was so sophisticated.
I mean, she's
Looks
pretty
like
old
I
even
need to
before
brush up on
Amphoreus.
my
She spent
knowledge
a
in
long
this
time the
area.
fully fragment. Yeah. She never went to college though. She still needs those experiences. She needs like wet, hot American summer type experiences. Let's go, March. We'll go on a road trip. That's what we'll do in 4.0. Can you believe we are fucking 2 patches away from 4.0? That is outrageous.
Maybe start with a few basic books first to get your feet wet.
Look who's talking.
as if you're not glued to your phone in your room all day.
Oh no, Stell. No, Stell Doomscroller. Come on, Stell. You're better than this.
Wait, something fell out.
Hot Girl Summer from March? Damn right, we'll get her on that. March being in her non-Evernight self in the Express makes sense, as her real body was on the Express this entire time. I guess all the ice melted around her. Yeah, actually, thank you for pointing out. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even factor. I thought she just got changed or something.
It's...
Is that a bookmark?
In a corner, unknown to everyone. There was actually an untold interlude that took place. I left it out of the story because it involved a choice. A choice I made for my own selfish reasons.
Hmm?
Can you forgive me, friend? I made a decision on my own while you were away. I wrote everything about it on this little card. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me after reading it, please. Add this final note to the conclusion of As I've Written.
What is it? What is the final note? Moments after the fall of Iron Tomb. Who are all these fucking NPCs? Wow. His face was low poly.
Swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now to reality.
Something must be wrong with my brain, because I read for a second her memory swallowed by Iron Mouse. Iron Mouse is swallowing all the memories. She's destroying. She's destroying it all. God, I'm in water. Call me a desert.
And don't lose your way.
Don't lose your way. Where are my Kill la Kill fans at? Where are we at? Let's go.
I finally found you, CYRENE. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madam Herta. Without you, we never would have stood a chance. Still, is something weighing on you?
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the droid head's brain, I saw something unsettling. The fourth instant, this turning point in cosmic destiny, anchored by the erudition. It's not a single instant, but a process, a chain of events.
So something is coming after Amphoreus that's just as much of a threat as Iron Tomb? Droidhead is Aeon. Droidhead is Herta's nickname for Noose. I guess she just calls them that, just to be cute. And also because she Loki has a little bit of a god complex and a parasocial relationship with the Aeons, but, you know. She literally fused into one. I don't think it's parasocial anymore. She's the one parasocial who made it.
So, this victory isn't the final piece of that chain?
Far from it. This is only the beginning. The first toll of the death knell for the cosmos.
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madam Herta. Don't hold it in. Tell me.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon of Remembrance again, didn't you?
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy, I knew right away. That was the god from CYRENE's dreams.
Causality has gone wrong, just as I thought.
Causality is a new path. Is causality like a secret path?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe began as a seed. It grew into a great tree. And the present is its branches and leaves.
Imaginary universe, or
the
imaginary tree,
calculates how the future will sprout. With so many possible outcomes, they choose to anchor one path, cutting away the crooked or fragile branches. But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply, and one day the tree collapses under its own weight. That is why there is a concept in biology called lignification. Soft sprigs form a hardened shell and fuse with the trunk. For the universe, that process is what we call memory. Under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory. In the corners, they forget. Even the events of the present become fruit without roots.
So it is the opposite of the erudition. One calculates what is to come, and the other holds on to what came before.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now, I finally understand what that chaotic matter around Amphoreus truly is.
I got CYRENE because I found out Dahlia would be break and I got no break support. Welcome, Bina. You could get a break support from the Golden Companions thing because they got Rod May on offer there, so. Yeah, Imaginary Tree, and I think also the Sea of Quanta, place world's Imaginary Tree's branches falls into, once you get to erased. I wonder if the Sea of Quanta is kind of what Herder's referring to here, with the memories and everything. I used them already. Oh, okay. I see.
It is your memory. Your mind.
However, you could hold on and wait until
allowing you to travel farther
a break support comes back. They might be running a break support alongside her next patch too. You have to wait and see. But hey, you got CYRENE, and you know what? I can't be mad at that. So congrats.
My memory?
Also won't tell you, but Mighty likes. Mighty, I hear, is quite fun. I don't know how useful he is because I didn't pull him, but.
Yes, you live in the now, but your
he is a
memory
berserker,
remains
so.
in the past. Just like the Eon of Remembrance, a being made entirely of memories.
What does that mean? Did they fall?
No, quite the opposite. They have not yet been born.
What?
Remember, to carry out the mission of remembering the universe, they must ascend to divinity only at the very end of time. And at that moment of ascension, their memory stretches through the past, becoming what people now call Fooley.
So Fooley doesn't exist. Fooley will only exist at the end of time. And the reason people know what Fooley is because at that moment they sent like memories of themselves back in time, so people know what they are. Interesting. But we don't know who Fooley is yet. What happens if CYRENE here is like, well, do you know what? I'm going to take up the mantle. I'm going to become Fooley at the end of time and seal myself away. If that was the case, I'd be very sad. Mighty, you can't control him when you meet... Yeah, no, he's like on auto battle. Fooley is a mimetic entity, right? A mimetic, yes. Entirely mimetic, completely made of memories. People have compared Mighty to Gilgamesh from Fate, even to the point so able to... Yeah, no, I remember when we were streaming it. I remember when Gilgamesh... Fucking goddammit. When Mighty first appeared on stream. When we were playing it, like, back in January. Or whenever the fuck this goddamn patch released. They were like, people were like, is that Gilgamesh? Is the Fate collab starting now? And I'm like, no, the Fate collab doesn't start till summer, but... he does look incredibly similar. I'm a Fate fan myself, so I picked up on it. By the way, spring, y'all. Spring. Get excited. Fate Extra Record coming out. I don't know if they're going to release it in the West. If they don't release it in the West, I'm going to cry myself to sleep.
That is why they feel so distant, so cold.
It looks so good. I watched so much like
crystalline form is just an empty shell. I do not know how the Garden of Recollection managed to hide this until now. They must have their reasons, but none of that matters now. Here in the present, we cannot know who will become Fooley. But one thing is certain. They will be born.
And as such, the universe can never end?
And those who might become Fooley all share the same characteristics.
It's Gilgamesh or Honkai Star.
They are known as Children of Remembrance. Pure child of Anasrava.
So CYRENE or March could become Fooley at the end of time.
Both of you. Children of Remembrance.
So help us. Find where Amphoreus' memory began, and bring it out.
We are the sacrifice the garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us.
So that name, it was never my past. It was my future.
Or maybe it is the present. Noose has revealed to me two paths.
It's either going to be March or Cyrene who ascends.
And on both paths, I see you standing. The first,
what?
Follow the trail of memory you have forged. Break free from this world and reach for the stars. That would mean Amphoreus' causality will no longer concern you, at least not the person you are now.
Go on.
I gotta say, Cyrene's like VA is also great. Like, they're absolutely nailing it.
Second, you come to a stop and fade, offering yourself to become the memory that carries through Amphoreus.
Evernight herself called the memory March has that she erased. March's mind, the pure child. Yeah, because her and Cyrene are both the two pure children of Anasrava.
Perhaps
the two candidates who could potentially become
every
Fully.
Pure child of Anasrava must face.
That choice means I'll remain in the past forever.
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphoreus' causality. This world is sealed. The effect that the remembrance brings to it will all converge on one thing. That one thing is you.
I guess Herta and Sunday now have one thing in common, by the way. They both at some point fused with an Aeon. Or well, Sunday tried to become an Aeon of philosophy and create a new path, but then he got like low diffed by a train getting smacked into his face.
No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in causality. The present will be set in stone and become indestructible.
It's a good Taylor Swift song, though.
There are two paths, and only one leads to the right end. A droidhead didn't tell me the answer, but I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete, there is a chance Iron Tomb could rise again.
The way Herta talks about, like, talking to Noose really reminds me of, like, how I would talk about, like, high level, like, speaking with people who are, like, I guess, like, more famous than me. I was talking to certain Zelazone Zero VA, and this is what they said to me. Even in Fate, there's a damn 50-50. Yeah, and it's way worse in Fate Grand Order. It's way worse. Like, there's no pity or anything. It's absolutely fucking, like... It's like a Skinner box of if you feel suicidal today. Sorry, if you feel like unaliving yourself today. Can't cut that out. Sunday, I think, once referred to himself and his sister the term Children of Order. Because he wants to give birth to a new path alongside the Order by becoming, like, philosophy. So, interesting that, like, the whole children moniker is being given to people who could potentially become Aeons. Usually one is associated with the Astral, like, or at least is, yeah, one is associated with the Astral Express, and there's one who isn't.
So even the gods of the cosmos are unreasonable.
If you want my advice, stop thinking so much. Ask yourself what your heart truly wants.
Herta will be a great therapist.
Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you. Especially the little one.
Especially the big, tall, gay one.
But if you take the second one, then you may have already lost the chance to say goodbye.
What you gonna do?
I have made my decision, Madam Herta.
I thought you would need more time to think it through.
It's literally been like 5 seconds since I asked.
The answer is clear, is it not? Still, I do need a little time to quiet the sorrow in my heart. Her kindness is always just right for the moment. I believe.
God, the yearning. The Yuria.
Kids these days, am I right?
I will say no more. I would rather not break the mood. But may I ask you one last thing?
She just asked like a grandma's question.
She's like, so what is TikTok now? What is this TikTok thing?
Of course.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. Divinity is flawless humanity.
Have you got
And
no
humanity
yeah, no, literally.
is flawed divinity.
It's like, yeah. Keep in mind, like, I think, like at the start of the last patch, I'm pretty sure Herta was going like, oh, why do you have a little pink one next to you? Or was that like 3.5? I can't remember. She called CYRENE a little pink one. I don't remember, but it was hilarious. It was like the most grandma-coded thing Herta's ever said. I love it.
We children of Amphoreus gave up on gods long ago. Those beings who love to play pranks on the universe.
Also, I have to say, these are probably the two Honkai characters. You'd be surprised, but these are the two Honkai characters I probably have the most merch of. I have like a bunch of CYRENE/Legia shit. I have like literally so much. I have a Herta like postcard that I have. I have a Herta badge. I have a Herta pin. I have a lot of Herta shit. And I also have two CYRENE acrylics, 3 CYRENE acrylic stands actually. Oh, sorry, Legia acrylic stands. I have an Legia flash card. Yeah. Oh, what's your hot take about HSR? My hot take about HSR. I'm not sure if I super have. Okay, here's my hot take. This is one that might upset people. After the Fate event, I think the storytelling in Amphoreus is more competent than Penacony. I don't know if Penacony might be more fun. It might be a bit more of a concise story, but I think the storytelling in Amphoreus is way better. That's my hot take.
I believe in her much more than I
And I'm not just saying that because I'm a bias towards CYRENE.
And I believe in who
I genuinely think Amphoreus is so well written. It's really,
human.
really cleverly well written. Like there's a lot of foreshadowing and like just good general writing things that are going on in it. And I don't think people give it enough flowers for that. I think they just see that it's a lot of talking and they're like, ugh, I have not got the attention span for this. It's like, yeah.
Oh.
Don't let them near a Trails game. That's for damn sure. Sorry, a Tails game.
That really is a comforting answer.
Did Sunday even play at least a small part in the story? He did. He fought Evernight at one point when Evernight was going crazy. He got in touch with Herta in the first place. Touched base with her on that. And he offered a lot of insight into how Memoria works, considering the Bastard was trying to use it to control the universe. So he knows a bit about it. Yeah, he was more so a supporting role. I mean, more so taking a backseat, but I think he was very necessary for this story.
As for the one wish I still have trouble letting go of. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of past reverie. Every starlit tomorrow. Moving backwards through remembrance. What a curious feeling. Is this the moment Iron Tomb declares victory and casts the destruction upon the stars?
No. Also, they're missing.
So back
just
then,
talking, so I got used to it. Yeah.
in the path space, it was.
It's the reason why Cyrene is so obsessed with style. She's a tall, stupid girl, and that's some people's type.
God's whispers were nothing more than a girl talking to
but also,
herself.
She's been like our #1 travel companion, and we basically raised her. So that's probably why she's so attached to us, because we're essentially we brought her from being just Mem, who could barely speak, into becoming the full-fledged girly you see before you right now.
Now that I remember what I heard back then
Well, certainly a way to look at it. Goddamn. Dash freaky. Oh, what? You weren't once. Oh, this is how Fuli speaks. Once a progeny of deities cast fallen upon a mortal realm for blessings, sins of the verses written erased by my hands were. Why am I talking like Jeff Goldblum? Yes, sins of verses were written erased by my hands were shall be. You're my remembrance, oblivion to the Eden of blessed insight. Anytime Fuli talks, I'm going to do a Jeff Goldblum impression.
All I wanted to say was, don't give up. She will find you. Memory truly is amazing. Then let me wield this power and plant the seed of causality for the miracle that is destined to bloom.
Oh, am I playing a Cyrene here? Let the ripples of causality spread. Create an eternal page. What's she doing?
Even so, must we walk all the way to the very beginning of memory? It's such a long road. A bit lonely to walk alone.
Then, would it be alright if I came with you?
Tiny Cyrene.
As long as it's Peach. Even 30 million wouldn't be too many.
One is enough. Take a deep breath, and then we can set off, alright? Follow the ripples of remembrance into the past. Reconnect every moment in which the gods made themselves known.
What? They should just call her Peach instead of ripples of past reverie. We know who we're on
Clearly,
about.
cause leads to effect. But now, the future gives new meaning to the past. Effect flows backward and nourishes cause.
Maybe that is what makes memory so beautiful. So, let us return the way we came. Look back at every ripple that formed. Go back home.
I certainly am right now. I'm looking at all these ripples. Look at that shit. Look at them water effects. God damn, I'm glad I'm playing on the PS5. Memory, Lana.
No. How is this possible? Breathe. Partner.
Oh, this is when we crashed and I kind of died for a bit.
No. I have to get you out of here first.
Just hold on.
Good thing we only saw this after Don Hung like started getting voiced again. Was this when we were first denied a kiss from Don? It's when we crashed into Amphoreus. I don't know if that kiss thing happened there again. I think they called back to it, but it's not the start of the game anyway.
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night?
That pale dawn hung.
The spear of strife nearly claimed her life.
Yeah, so it was at the start.
And it was you.
It's back in 3.0.
You, playing God who cradled her body with your gentle gaze. Then,
these are two gentle gazes.
Before Orynyx's altar. Even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else. I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting.
Don Hung's scared of yeah, Nicholas is super talented. I'm so glad. I'm so glad we didn't lose Nicholas.
The first time
during all the recastings and shit
was also the last time I saw you, friend.
Let the ripples of causality spread.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Oh, I didn't know there was somebody there for a
from
sec.
The memory. I've got it now. And so, the miracle was able to slip away from death temporarily. I'll leave her to the casteress of the past. She will keep her here. In the world of the living.
There we go. Alright. Through the hall a bit more.
Darn it! What are these things?
March's refusal to say damn it, I swear to God.
You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way
I'm
to
going to freaking bop you on the head.
If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice.
Oh, Preservation March thinks she can take on enemy, like 3.x enemies. Great.
March wandered all across Amphoreus for 97 days straight, chasing one goal: to save her friends. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every obstacle that stood in her way. So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow.
Unrealistic. Preservation March wouldn't be able to. Exactly, that's what I mean. I'm gonna Evernight all over you, said March 7th. Yeah. Alright, time for me to summon Evernight. Evernight would probably be fine, because Evernight's busted. At least my Evernight is. I think I just got really lucky with the relics. But still.
What a sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow.
And also probably because Alicia uses a bow in Honkai and Pact.
Streak across the stars in the future, becoming a glimmer of hope for the cosmos. Are you okay? No worries. I'm just...
We all have that one moment on a vacation where that happens.
Co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary Pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror. So if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
Yeah. Because, like, that CYRENE when she was in the little CYRENE form, like this CYRENE that we know, she was a bit more lower pitched. But here, she's like Peach, as it were, is quite higher pitched.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphoreus, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cosmos. But the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path.
Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment.
So that's why she went to Penacony in the first place, to link up with us. Let the ripples of causality spread. This too must be the will of causality.
That signal drew some unpleasant attention as well.
Looking back now, it was all worth it.
Yeah, the Garden of Recollection had like a mass killing.
The cosmos showed us a kinder face.
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphoreus, but rather scheming and preparing to devour the paths. Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account for what the humans in this story could achieve.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. A scheme that will bring happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan.
Looking back on the past really does wear down the mind.
This is when we're talking to Faye now.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, we're in countless stories, each alike yet unique. Everyone.
Both alike in dignity.
Companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphoreus' fate.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence.
And then CYRENE got skewered.
I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream, looking at me from behind a thin veil of crystal. Back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent. But now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me. And she is so very beautiful.
Let the ripples of causality spread.
Causality really is a force that
Is CYRENE
cannot
just
be
like picking
stopped.
up the memories here?
Even if
On
I
the
wanted
way
to leave
to
a
becoming
few
it
more words
fully.
for CYRENE, it seems I no longer can.
After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness and plant the very first seed.
I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, a thing reflected in the ripples must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphoreus saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a name.
Parsing object information 093.
0, 9, 3.
Looks like you figured it out.
The answer to this math equation.
Sometimes all it takes is a change in perspective.
This entire game was
to
just
reveal
like
something
somebody
truly
working through
unexpected.
fucking something.
Don't you agree?
That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in. The ego.
Her sure of ego? Anyone? The Honkai Star Rail. Not going to lie, at the very end of Amphoreus, I was confused. Oh, really? Congrats, sorry, you finally found it. You finally found X. Yeah, you finally figured it out. I'll try and make sense of the ending. I'll do my best.
Look,
I
want to protect everyone in the village. But can I really do that with the strength I have? I shouldn't think too much. Better finish the farm work Dad left me first.
Ego, her share of human ego. She even has the eyes that are her share of human ego. That's what they were doing. That's why they just showed her eye, and it was like it was the same as Alicia's eyes. Because it's one thing for her to look like Alicia, right, and basically be very similar to Alicia, but the eyes is very much like, I think that's her like Raiden Bosun Mori May moment.
The hero within has been by our side since we
Unless
were
she
little.
goes like at the end of it, I will change my name now to Alicia Honkai Impact or something.
Simon has always been strong, but without that faint glimmer of hope lingering in his mind.
He's
would the
just a
weight
fucking
of
guy.
fate and endless
Oh, well, he's
recurrence
not even good,
finally
actually.
break him.
If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart, he would hold on and keep going.
Yes, just a single spark, and he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blazing sun.
I no longer have the strength to make the hero within look like her. So, let me leave behind a prophecy for him.
Let the ripples of causality
Take this
spread.
wish with you. Be the hero who begins the mission of deliverance. As prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the ashen hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Now, your eyes have seen through all of Amphoreus, from the end back to the beginning.
Okay.
Looks like time's running out.
Oh, here's the thingy. Deliverance happens to speak Kevin Cosano. He's a deliverer.
I can smell it.
He's a little deliverer boy, after all.
Listen.
You're clever. I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you? The end of this journey back. The final gap in Amphoreus. It leads to the place we both call home.
Ides Elysiae.
We can finally go home.
Are you ready? If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story and cast the first stone, that final gap in Amphoreus will close. The causal loop of Amphoreus will become a fixed point in the stars.
And Amphoreus will stop looping. And everyone will be saved. Because this is for anyone who forgot, because it's been a bit, this is a flashback to after Iron Tomb was defeated.
And if I don't do that...
Like immediately after. This is before all that shit on the train earlier.
Then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction.
There's no way we would let something like that happen, right?
Exactly.
I remember that tree in Ides Elysiae. It grew all alone, unable to go anywhere. It watched the sea in silence, dreaming of a faraway shore it could never reach. But now, a tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, plucked
I
from
love her
the
little
tree,
sick, like, Amphoreus
heads
armbangle
into the great
things. They're
beyond.
cute.
Even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight, the tree knows that its wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness, right?
The way you brought it up. Now I kind of miss that tree too.
Well, now we have an imaginary tree, so...
Come on. Let's go home together. Take it with us. Back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become Remembrance's anchor. Tying together the times we knew so well.
And here we go.
Let's go home. Together.
Let the ripples of causality spread.
That final note. Right. It's been with me all this time. This
We heard that a lot in 90s Elysiae, right?
It is also the first note. The one from the first time we met.
And the one that stayed to the very end.
Heidi Elysiae. The place where it all began.
Britain, actually. This is actually
like time
Britain.
itself has stopped, and the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest.
And the smog upon the House of Parliaments.
We've made it.
It's
Sacrament
very
courtyard.
thick and not easy to see through.
This is the place where we first picked up the
I don't know if
ceremonial
there's smog in
blade.
London, by the way. That's just me making a joke.
And where we first
Making a joke.
began writing journals.
Now, the journey through memory has reached its end. Once the anchor is placed, what awaits us is 30 million lifetimes of reunion.
Looping. Again and again. Endless farewells.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
And with them, endless encounters.
Ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
That somehow like fucked the audio up on my end.
Such a happy scale. Whether it's for CYRENE, the Deliverer, or every sprouting branch of Amphoreus, I leave this tale of love here. May the river of time
I didn't even know she had an earring that was like a...
bringing scenes of the
That was like
future
a... like Saturn. That
before
looks
our
cool.
gaze. In the eternal land that no one remembers. The legend of the Trailblaze is about to begin.
Let the ripples of causality spread.
Is it over now? My mind and my memories. It seems they're beginning to fade. The breeze is warm.
I swear to God, if this is how CYRENE dies,
But my body...
if CYRENE like disappears or something, I'm going to kill myself.
If you're feeling cold,
Well, I'm going to unalive myself.
let's find somewhere warm.
Not actually, though. In
We can
Minecraft.
rest there. Together.
I cannot deal with Annalisia dying. I am not happy.
Warm. I know just the spot. 405.
I place this in proper rest.
504. 093. 365. 432 252. Treehouse. Ceredra. March 7th. Dunhone. Electra. Hyacinthia. Caslana.
God. Ugh, this is... Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
Midemos.
I'm like seeing Amphoreus like slowly get deleted. I think that's what's happening.
Cyphera. CYRENE. And you. Look.
You don't have to say you.
Everything is already as we've written.
And so the flower fades at the journey's end, only to take root again at the journey's beginning. It leaves love at yesterday's conclusion. When people see that ending of love, they set out on the flame chase journey, and those who chase the flame, in turn, let the flower bloom a new tomorrow. Causality comes full circle in this line. Or more poetically, the pen is laid to rest. Within the light cone, all is faded. You ask fate, what is divinity? And she says, look how beautiful you are.
I am the gaze that looks back on the world. How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again.
She did the thing!
Ourselves.
Again. I think she did that before, but... I think she took on a divinity as Fuli, right? I think that's what that cutscene was doing.
Am I still awake? Peach,
but now you're tiny.
Where are you?
She's tiny, CYRENE.
Still here?
My tits are gone.
I shrink.
I'd be so pissed.
So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed and turns into lament. Demiurge, CYRENE, Mem. Back again to the first, Philia 093. I always do have my charm.
What?
The final ripple nourished the great tree, and from it grew a single pink peach.
We've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me your name! I've told you so many times already. You're just forgetful. My name is Livia. Livia.
Who the fuck are these children?
If you forget
I'm
again,
confused.
I won't tell you next time. Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too. I'm Piso. I always remember.
Guys, Lydia and Piso. They better be pullable. If they're not pullable, I'm fucking deleting the game.
So, CYRENE was just a pen name after all. So sleepy. That drowsy little fairy barged into my mind again. The last of my memories are
The new 3 stars, yeah.
away.
Make up for all the 4 stars that are.
I wonder what this world will look like when I wake up again. I remember a cry and my name, daughter of
Heidi Cilici.
Doing everything but adding a 4-star, if that ain't the fucking truth, I swear to God.
Shh. Never mind. The same seed, when planted in different soils, blooms into flowers that are alike, yet never the same. But what truly makes her beautiful
She
is
almost called
each and
CYRENE
every
Elysia,
soul in the
but cut it
world.
off halfway. How the fuck did this slip by me? What?
Daughter of Heidi Cilici.
So CYRENE's real name is Alicia. CYRENE's real name is Alicia. This is the right and Bosamori May moment. Alicia. Well, her name is Alicia. CYRENE is Alicia. It's her name. It's always been her name. Bro, Discord is lying to me. It says you're alive on Twitch. I would rather cut my fucking boobs off than go to Twitch.
No matter what form liking takes.
Lanu Sagi
it is
fucking
still
shot in the head
precious
at
love,
TwitchCon, probably.
And I will accept it gratefully and return it with joy. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful because it reflected the eyes of the little fairy. The stars across the cosmos will know. I am the fairy who wrote, as I've written, together with you. And in your heart, I know I will always be given the name I love most. The one you gave me.
Mem?
After all, we've always been in sync.
Are you Justin Timberlake?
Hey, don't rush!
Slow down. Let the words settle. We have plenty of time.
In Amphoreus's month of mourning, all conflicts across the land come to rest. On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, the dead will part, the living will embrace, the snow will fall, and bonfires will rise to warm every heart aching with lament. It may sound heavy, right? But on this day, laughter always rises louder than tears, because people understand that parting is for the next reunion, and sorrow is so we may love more deeply. That is why this day is her favorite of the year. Under the same sky, across 8 phases of the moon, 13 heroes
Who's this person on the right here, by the way?
Epic together.
Is that CYRENE? I think it is.
1 plus 8 plus 13 equals 2 11s.
Would it feel more fitting if the rest were written in Miss CYRENE's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1 like none that has come before.
Should we have Aiden Dawn voice the rest of this, do you guys think?
Trails.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I make this wish. On the 12th day of the 11th month, 13 heroes will take every core flame ignited across 30 million lifetimes and scatter them among the stars. Later, when the people who know this story gaze upon the cosmos, they will discover that the countless stars in the sky now glow pink. And after 13 seconds, that radiant light will quietly fade away. It will be such a romantic, yet puzzling sight, but that's all right. They will keep that mystery close to their hearts, constantly pondering what the ego truly is.
But in fact, it is me, as I am the Hersher. Remember the scene with CYRENE's backstory earlier in the patch update? This artwork is sequencing now, but in reverse. Yeah, I noticed. This is kind of like going back through everything we've been through.
They will love. They will get hurt. They will rage. And in 30 million moments of helplessness, they will stitch their shattered hearts back together. Again and again. But remember this well. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. There may be pain along the way, but you and I will never be alone. They will come to understand what it means to lose, and in the end, they will choose to let go. They will offer their hearts to this world, to every companion they walk beside. And they will take in the hearts of others and pass them onward. For every soul that exists in this world, there is a different ego, a different prime mover of life.
Smell my
There will
armpit,
never be
humanity.
just one answer, not even for love.
The only difference with the artwork besides being Estelle being there instead. Yeah, no, because I definitely don't remember Estelle being there the first time.
But when people gaze into the night sky and love what is fading with the same resolve they have to praise the stars, I want that soft, gentle pink in the sky to tell them love will always be answered.
It's like a Pokemon evolution. See?
This is a story about love. And a story about how to answer it. Whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet to write, it will be a romantic story, like none that has come before.
You think so too, right?
You think so too.
There it is!
Right.
She said it. She said it.
A romantic story deserves an ending that is free and complete. When every clue and thread has found its end, and the weight of the pen is no longer constrained, pour the spirit of trailblazing into it, and end this tale with the most pure and romantic period.
Indeed. Oh, what is this? Is this animation? Wait, is there a short? Or is that just a little thing?
Light.
Wait, no, that's the short with the song from Millie.
Stars.
Right?
Seeds,
right.
Flowers. Birds. Hope. And love. Such
I think it
words
is.
of beauty were how I first imagined
Look
the
at her.
world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphoreus. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow.
God, she's so pretty.
Dedicated
Even this art style, like, shows how pretty she is. Like, up close as well. And those are the ripples of past reverie, question mark.
Once upon a time.
Yeah, see? It's the fucking Millie song. They got Millie of the Project Moon songs to do it.
Fading poems, frozen rhymes, or traces on the breeze.
Of course, they're playing basketball.
Past reverie, please let me linger for now, enveloped in your sound.
So pretty.
Love on the pages, the ink
A lot more modern than I thought Amphoreus is supposed to be.
so do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue to
Wait, is that me? That looks like Stell's. Oh, it is.
So stay true.
God, fuck it. Don't make me cry, dude. Fuck off.
Like a melody, song of reverie.
Astral Express. I guess this is like, oh, if they were, oh, of course, fucking Ring Fit Adventures. Of course, Cypher would play Ring Fit Adventure. Oh, she's still. God, she's so fun. She has no right being that pretty. Mem is also pretty. Well, there you go. There's the cry. There's the fucking contractually obligated cry. Fuck's sake. This is the goodbye Amphoreus deserves. I'm happy about it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. God, that was so... I think that used a different art style, too. Like, that was a lot more saturated and colorful than the other ones. Certainly compared to, like... Amphoreus, the Eternal Land. The end. We did it! I think these are the actual credits, right? Starring Don Hung. We still don't know March 7th's actual name. We all thought it was Evernight, but no. Whoever has Evernight. Daughter of Ides Elysiae. Yeah. Why is Stell's glove there? I don't know. I do not know. Dedicated to the hero within line. That's me, I say with my watch here in hand. May this journey lead us starward. Indeed. Oh, I need to go find that song now. The song was super... Millie killed it as per usual. Ugh. So beautiful. Wake up, Mem! It's 2006! There we go, see? I tied it back to the fucking running joke from the earlier streams. There we go. I had canon this Mem as my Mem plush. Am I fucking playing as Mem? Oh my god, Mem Simulator, playable Mem, yeah. We can bring it on for sure. First paradise, we don't talk about it. Okay, never mind. Oh, that short was so good, though. And not just because it focused on my favorite character. Not just because of that. I think the art style was very, like, colorful and everything like that. It got tears out of me, which I'm pretty sure... Okay, the Feynon one didn't, but the Feynon was still my favorite. I don't think it's... Push. I don't think it's passed out Divine Mountain, but... I love that song so much. I'm gonna go listen to it after. I think it is on Spotify, so... Oh, this was our first encounter. This is when we were chasing after Mem, and now I'm playing as Mem. What if I look back? Can I see them? No. Okay. Well,
I guessed as much. It's no longer
and
working.
That's... That was when we were being chased. Or well, Mem was being chased.
Let's find some place safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
Mem?
I probably made a joke back 9 months ago when we were actually playing through this for the first time.
I've reunited with you so many times. And every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
A pink tomorrow, indeed.
Early. Where to now?
Fallen petals leave faded traces of fragments. We did it! Amphoreus is... We got a mem-like cone, guys. Oh my god. And flawless nameless recollection. Trace unlocked. Oh. Congrats, you just got to remember to share those God, okay, brain. Signature light cone. And unlocked a new trace for the Remembrance Trailblazer. No need to level it up, it's already leveled to max. Cheers. Okay, I'm sorry, Fane and Lightcone, you've served me well, but... Hooray. I will get training us up, though. It's a special effect only for... So I have to use this Lightcone, basically. And there is another trick. Yeah, okay, cool. The attack look cool in game. Well, I'll level this up on stuff off screen. Oh boy. And we're back here in the Astral Express. I think you've already got the... Wait, really? I'm able to superimpose it? Let me just really quickly check that. So I guess CYRENE is locked in a cycle until the world ends of repeating Amphoreus. So she has to repeat a cycle within a cycle. God almighty. And she still manages to be this pretty.
This story just...
Sorry, I forgot what I was supposed to do. I got too focused on how pretty CYRENE is. I'm still not used to saying CYRENE all this time. Oh, we do. Cool. We got some flowers. A flawed, fragile crystalline flower remembrance. It can be used to superimpose the light cone fly into a pink tomorrow. Perfect. We'll just quickly level this up. I should have everything to do so. Now my Remembrance Trailblazer is going to be even better. Let's do that. We'll just level this bad bitch up right here. We'll just level this bad bitch up right here. Right about now. Chris Flowers is also associated with Elysian. Yeah. I think the cat's out of the bag as far as the Elysia associations go, considering CYRENE's real name is Elysia and everything. I am suddenly so like, after that, I felt like I just waved goodbye to, like, my class of, like, friends that I've known, like, for a while. Do you know what I mean? I guess that's what Amphoreus looks like now. Like, oh my god. I'm like, the CYRENE story is over? Wait, CYRENE is gone from the story? I got all the CYRENE lore I could have ever wanted, though. Amphoreus is great, man. Like, people can say whatever they want about it. They can have their own opinions. But as for me, like, that's gonna mean a lot to me for a long time. I genuinely really was enjoying and happy throughout all of that. What a great story. What a truly romantic story like none has come before. I loved it. I loved it so much. I'm gonna cherish this experience of just playing through this entire thing as long as I live. It might sound like I'm grandstanding a little bit, but it was seriously such a great experience. Thank you guys for being here with me throughout this entire thing. Beginning to end of Amphoreus. Oh, yeah. My eyes are all itchy now from crying. Yeah, so, as for, the next Star Rail stream, I need to say this now, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to stream 3.8. I'm gonna say that now, because of when it's releasing. It's coming out late December, and I'm gonna be having Christmas around that time, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to play it immediately. So there might actually be a little break in Star Rail content after this stream. I'm not sure. I might skip a patch. I will see, though. I'll see, because I might change my mind as far as that goes. Well, you also unlocked is being able to change as of written's layout appearance between book and database. I need to actually... Okay, thankfully we can still go to Amphoreus. Amphoreus might be destroyed story-wise, but we can still fuck off back here if you want.
I'm so parched.
I still don't know why that Titan is able to talk. Like... Girlie, you should not be able to. Lab scuba. I know I'm saving up for Cypher, but I kind of want to pull right now just to clear out the account. You know what I mean? Just to clear it all out. Let's do it. Let's have one. Wait, hang on. I need to check the. Look at her eyes! Wait, I just noticed. Look at her eyes. Oh, we can. Look at that. Okay, sweet. Well, first off, let's grab our... Yeah. When in the light cone all is faded. Okay. Well, let's do this. Amphoreus is over. Amphoreus is over, party. 2025. Let's fucking pull. I know, again, I'm saving up for Cypher. I have the relic thing event for her. Because I really do need Cypher for my Acheron team. My Acheron team is going to be in a little bit of bother. if I don't have either Cypher or Hycealans. Well, let's pull on Treeby. Treeby is like, if I get her, then I'm like, cool, that's for my Herda team right there. If not, hey, building pity is always nice. Fuck off! No! No, 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 fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off, you cannot do this to me immediately. No, fuck off, dude. Well, hey, I lost the guarantee. No Treeby for me. No Treeby for me. I'm killing myself. Could you imagine if I got Treeby right there? Could you imagine how good of an ender that would be? Nope, never mind. Yeah, no, disappointment all around. We only got Welt Daddy. We only got Welt Daddy. I don't have enough. Wait, I can buy 2. I can buy 2. Yeah, fuck it. This must be telling us that Walt will play. I hope he does. Walt's been kind of absent from the story. I kind of want him to do a bit more, because all he kind of did was talk to fucking Acheron at one time. Another thing, you unlocked by Oh, what is it? Okay, no. Well, I'll try and get Cypher when she rolls around. I probably won't unless I get very lucky, but I'll try. I still have like all the events to do and everything like that. So, and hey, still got some days of Gift of Odyssey of Odyssey or whatever. I think it is Gifts of Odyssey. Were they always called Gifts of Odyssey? I can't remember. I don't remember. But yeah. Have a lot of stuff to crack open here like a crag leg. But yeah. I can't remember where we started this entire journey. I wanted to go back there. Oh, there's a new Apocalyptic Shadow. We'll go back to ID's Lazy Eye. I think that's a good place to end it.
Can we please keep going like this forever?
Well, CYRENE, you have no choice but to do that. I'm afraid. You know, text from your phone when Amphoreus' characters you polled couldn't answer because the guy was dead? Well, each day you can make up for that with the characters once per day, being able to text you and being able to answer back. Oh, I see. Wait. What is this? Did I just... Oh. They say kindred spirits, even when traveling different separately, will eventually arrive at the same destination. Perhaps that's why we reunited here in ID's Lazy Eye. Don't go. Stay here. I'm afraid I won't be able to say yes to you this time. After defeating Iron Tomb, I walked a lot alone for a long way back on the path I came from. To give this romantic tale a proper beginning and end, I used up all my ink. Perhaps this is our final meeting. Though the story of Amphoreus has reached its final page for now, your own story still has many chapters ahead. If you ever find yourself stuck on a page, remember to keep looking forward. After all, if someone's waiting for you in the past, then surely someone must be waiting for you in the future too. Just hearing that sounds so romantic. Well, we know it's you because you're Fooly. But I still want to see you. The yearning. I got that lesbian yearning. What a coincidence. I was thinking the same thing. I love her wink so much. We shared some peaceful, beautiful moments together at ID's Lazy Eye. Back then I asked you, when you look back on these times, how will you picture me? I'd choose a bit chubbier. What did I say? I definitely didn't say that.
I chose a bit chubbier. I wanted a chubby CYRENE. Give me a chubby one, please. Please give me a chubby one, please.
I want to go back to the past and play shitty games with you and it suck ass. I remember every little moment we spent together. What about you? Have you kept me close to your heart? Remember to review as I've written often. And let us keep you company. Next, based on your memories, I will recall those days to you. I will recall those days to ID's Lazy Eye as a final photograph to accompany you. At that time, the ripples of past reverie will carry stories and first encounter meet you once again.
I'm feeling kinda sleepy. Time for some shut-eye. See you in Dreamland.
Will Kirby be there too? Pink ribbon. What? Obtain new. I got a home decoration. I'll put it up. I'm gonna place it. Where do I place it? I don't remember how to place it. Chose not to voice specific. It chose to voice specifically that line and not the previous lines of dialogue. They already probably like emptied their bank account for Aiden Dawn, to be fair. There was a lot more lines like that. Like companion missions didn't used to be voiced. Oh, actually, no, they did. The old companion missions were kind of strange looking though. If anyone hasn't played it before, go back and play like a Bellabog companion mission. Like people are just like standing around with no animation in those. Like they are not cinematic at all. Like the one where Luke is supposed to be lying down in the bed, but you see him just like standing like 40 feet away from it. They did improve on that on cinematography, I will say. Playing old Bellabog shit is kind of like a little rough sometimes, but I still love it. Sorry, heavy chip. I had to replace you. Wherever it is. Oh, here it is. Look at that pink ribbon. This is our souvenir right here. Mr. Bear will keep it protected for me for all time. I love this, the like slippers as well. But yeah, everyone, that's Amphoreus for you. Oh, good times were had by all. Oh my god. Stell can finally use the bathroom again. Even after our very nice baths in Amphoreus and everything like that. We had fun. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along with me on this journey throughout Amphoreus. There is now, I met it last night, but I have to put the live stream, I want to put the live stream reactions in it. There is an Amphoreus only playlist now that contains the entire playthrough, front to back. So you can watch my theories and everything like that in real time. Put it on the background, just doing whatever. It's, oh yeah, so just to chronicle everything all at once. That is going to be a playlist, including live stream reactions, shit like that, for when they occur. There will also be, I didn't expect that short to happen. I didn't know it was going to be in the story because usually they stayed in the live stream if it's going to be in the story or not. There will be, I'm going to upload that reaction to that animated short separately, probably sometime over the week. I don't know when, but we'll see for now. But yeah. By the way, if you have Japanese voice acting on you, make Trailblazer take a bath, they will sing. The songs they can possibly sing. Really? I can just imagine if one is like Honkai World Diva or something. Like fuck off. Don't play with me. Don't play with my heart like that. Also, by the way, they need to have Chloe Ebbs record that one line where like Stella goes like nice. They need to have like Stella actually say nice. It's too iconic. But yeah, back home again. 3.8 will be off to Penacony. We need a high pony style. Right? Because I just thought about there now and I'm like, yeah, no, that is like a hairstyle that she would rock. I think we just need a new skin in general for the Trailblazer. Like, fucking we get a hat or whatever, but like, I want like a full ass like outfit. Like, come on. We got Xenos on Zeros dressed in like Belle and Wise up like they're fucking Barbie dolls. Like, come on. We can have a little bit of that for the Trailblazer. Get them out of their stinky, stinky outfit. Probably smells. Take a bath. Take a bath. Take a bath. There you go. Okay. There we go. We took a bath. Take a fully clothed shower. What? Why is everyone so mean to me? Unlockable Trailblazer. Yeah, we got a little mem hat. I wish I could have it, but I'm not spending money. I'm free to play, mostly. So, if I'm feeling a little silly, I'll like get the express paths for a month. Usually if I'm desperate for CYRENE, but yeah, full transparency, by the way, I did buy the ticket thingy just a month before, just so I could try and guarantee CYRENE. And if I didn't get it, by the way, we wouldn't have pulled CYRENE, I don't think. Or I would have, but it would have been off stream. Nobody wants that. So yeah. And CYRENE weapon skin. Yeah, I mean, I'm not pushed about that. If some people are pushed about it, good for them. But I think CYRENE's normal bow looks cool enough. I'm fine with it. But yeah. Probably gonna end the stream here, y'all. Ending the Amphoreus Let's Play. But when one ends, another will rise. 4.0 is pretty soon around the corner. I don't know where we'll be going for it. I don't know what the next playthrough is gonna be. I don't know where it's gonna happen. I don't know what the next plan is gonna be. They haven't hinted at all. People are saying 8.0 star. I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. There will be a Limbus Company live stream on Wednesday. Please be there for that. It's gonna be exciting. We're doing Walpurgisnacht. We will be doing Walpurgisnacht. That's my shitty German impression. And on Friday we will be returning to Xenos on Zero. I'm excited. I love playing Xenos on Zero on stream. It's so fun. We're gonna be finishing the new story in that. Might pull for Idari, I don't know yet. We'll see. I clickbaited the fuck out of that thumbnail and I have no regrets. I think with my Xenos on Zero thumbnails going forward, I might just like do a silly with it. Didn't even notice German. Good. My German ancestors that I unironically have will be proud of me. They'll be like, wow, you can't even do our accent, you fucking faker. Wow. It's like, yeah, girl, I was raised in Ireland. I didn't talk to any German people aside from Flo. And that's begrudgingly. So, just kidding. But yeah. And next week we will have a Honkai Impact stream as per usual. And I'm not sure what we'll do on the 20th. But something exciting I'm going to be playing. It's not a game that's very associated with like gacha games or anything like that. It's a bit out of the realm of weirdness. The week after that, I'm probably going to be playing Dispatch. I got recommended to me by a friend, so I'm going to be trying that out. It's a little bit of a weirder one, but you know, we're returning, I guess, to the older days of Law Usagi, where I would just play whatever the fuck. I would play Kitty Kart 64 and shit like that. But I do want to play Dispatch, so yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Yeah, there are racist. Germans, well. Sel just said, yeah, but she didn't say nice. Like, she just was like, nice. Whereas, like, the old Cell voice line was like, nice. And, yeah. Chloe Abs, I will... No. Shout out for Mana. We love for Mana. Shout out the north of Ireland. Don't be offended I said the north of Ireland and not Northern Ireland. Got nothing but love for y'all up there in the 6 counties. But yeah. And also for the record, Stell's VA is from the north of Ireland, so. Just thought that was important to point out, you know. A fellow Irish person got a rep for it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Amphoreus has reached its conclusion. It was a romantic story like none that has come before. I will be returning to Starl either with 3.8 or 4.0, depending on whichever comes first. Nice. Whichever I feel like. And depends on when 3.8 drops. But we will be reacting to the 3.8 live stream regardless. And yeah, that'll be exciting. Lots of fun stuff coming down the pipeline. I'm excited to see what 4.0 will bring us. I wonder if they can top Amphoreus. We'll see. It's just like me, though. Very difficult to top. But yeah. Thank you guys as always. Please remember on your way out to leave a like, subscribe for Amphoreus. Yes, you have to do it for Amphoreus now. Please remember to follow me on Blue Sky for updates and everything like that. And what else is there? Join the Discord if you haven't already. Lapis, our good friend, by the way, has a form in the Discord to fill out. If you are a member of the queer community, it is it's a little bit of a, like, query, I suppose, no pun intended, on your life and everything. It's for a school project, so if you could help Lapis out with that, that would be very much appreciated, if you are a member of that community, like I am. But yeah, thank you guys, as always. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe, comment your thoughts, subscribe, and Amphoreus forever. I enjoyed myself. I loved it so much. Got nothing but love for it. Except for 3.0, fuck you. But the rest of it, our romantic story. Alright. I'll see you guys next time on Limbus Company on Wednesday. Bye-bye.